Hi guys, welcome back to Python versus YouTube channel where curiosity meets the core. Today we'll be discussing about how to do a real-time visualization using Tkinter. We are taking an example of number of views. So let's get started. But before that, we'll be checking the packages pre-installed in my system. So the first command that I'm going to execute in command prompt is pip list, where you can see all the packages with the versions so it can give a look about what package is what version and update it accordingly. So you can take a look onto your packages. If not installed, please do install it. You can just Google how to install and there will be a command for that to execute in command prompt. Another command to check for all these is pip freeze, which gives a similar output where packages with the version will be mentioned. So let's start with the coding part. So as you can see, there are a couple of important necessary libraries and modules which are imported, which includes Thinker library for GUI application, building the GUI, and also there is Figure Canvas TG, and also for plotting a graph, we are using Matplotlib, so backend tags and all are important. And also NumPy library, and it's assigned as NP, which provides a support for a numerical operation in an array. So coming down to root is equal to tk.tk. It creates a tkinter tk object and assigns it to the root. And coming to the root geometry 900 into 900, it sets the dimension of the tkinter window to 900 into 900 pixels. So next we are setting the matplot graph. So here for fig AX is equal to plot dot subplots, it creates a matplot figure and axis, and xlim we are setting x axis limit from 0 to 60, and also y axis limit to 0 to 1 lakh, and x and y are initially empty list to store the data points, and also we are creating line to create a line plot with no data initially. So moving on to the next, we are creating a label to display. Here a tkinter label is created and its initial text and font size is mentioned, where a live font we are giving as 9990 and font we are giving a font number and a size, and then pack the label into the tkinter window. Next we are going to another method or function. Here we are declaring a global data points so that you can use it in the entire loop, which is x and y. Then we are generating a random data point between 0 to 1 lakh. So a new data is always updating from 0 to a lakh. Then appending of the new data point to y list. So the new data set is also updated to a y. Then update the x values correspondence to the last 60 data points. So it should be correspondent with the last 60 points. So again, update the data in the graph. So as per the value of the x and y, the graph also will be updated. Then redrawing the graph. Then automatically the update of the live count label will be done by adding the live count plus string new data. Then schedule the function to run again in 1 second. So after every 1 second, if the new data points will be scheduled, and also schedule the first call to the update graph function. So the moment the data point updates, the graph also updates every 1 second. Next, in the main loop, we are scheduling the first call to update the graph function, that is root.after0.update class, and also start the Tinker event loop. So let's quickly see the output of the program. So here going to the location of where the .py file is existing and going to command prompt from there, and the Python space file name .py. So you can see a graph and also live count number going on. So every 1 second a random number of x and y has been taken and the life one graph has been plotted. If you have learned something from this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to PyPro versus YouTube channel. Thank you.